NoSaltBP. Please follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and at NoSaltBP.com. I'd like to say thanks to all of you who have supported my content. Now I see people in the room. Hi, Alan, numero uno. Rob, what up? I want to give a very special thank you to all of you who have supported my content. I realize you had many choices and channels to receive your recipe information. However, here at No Salt BP, we do it without the salt and we count carbohydrates. Hi, Mr. D's. Here we go with the glasses on, glasses off bit again. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Did you guys have a Merry Christmas? Any surprises? Hi, sweetie, Life with Aries. I have the perfect meal for you tonight, dear. I saw your little Christmas jingle. And tonight I can finally have you in here. So we're preparing meals for 2019. Hi, Matthew. The meals for 2019, I would like to start with a bang. So I'm going to begin with roasted seared lamb that was prepared with rosemary, black pepper, onion powder, and garlic. Okay. And also the potatoes were prepared exactly the same. Part 2 of Christmas. Hey, that's a blessing, Alan. So you guys all get to know each other. And I'm going to get started because there's another live stream that's coming up. Rob, there's another live stream that's coming up that I always want to be in. Okay? One moment. These are my baked roasted potatoes. Turn this down a little bit and bring it forward. It has black pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. That's it. Those are the potatoes, and they were baked. Bake, bake, bake. This is my lamb. Lamb. Hi, Delia. Thank you so much for coming. Thanks to all of you for coming. Hit that thumbs up. And what I do with my lamb is that, I braise it first, stovetop, to get all the sides brown, and then I place it in the oven. And while that's heating up, I've been on a bit of a hiatus. Okay. I've been going around YouTube and studying some things. And one of the things that I discovered was that apparently, we all heard about the YouTube purge, right? Next, I found out that, hey, sweetie, my sweet and savory ASMR. Hi, positive vibes. Welcome. Welcome, all of you. Please come in and hit the like button. Going back to what I was saying here again, I discovered that there was something called buying subscribers, or yes, I can see you, Flawed to Perfection. Welcome, sweetheart. I can see everyone now. People were, I guess, buying subscribers or views. And I just want to say to all of you, that's not the route you want to take. It's called an MCN. There are networks out here. And once you get to a certain threshold in subscribers or views, these individuals will approach you about joining their team, and they'll promise you things like, oh, I can give you 500,000 subscribers. You don't want to be a part of that. You really, really don't. Hey, brother, you never late into the party, and you're always welcome. Aqua Funk. Flawed to Perfection says, yes, you heard of that. Buying subs, views, and likes, dislikes, even buying spam comments. Yes. You never want to, what you don't want to do is risk your channel. So steer clear of anything like that. It's not legitimate at all. What's up, Culinary Cookhouse? Steer clear of MCNs, people offering you to get you subscribers, increase your views. Stay away from all of that, and it may even be a reputable agency. But however, in the last 48 hours, I saw a horror story of some kids who they did these pranks. They had anywhere from 80 to 1 million subscribers. And the person that was over their account, and I don't know if you guys heard this, but the person that was supposed to be their management had access to their Google AdSense. That's another thing you should never, ever, ever, ever do. Never allow someone access into your Google, any of your YouTube or Google AdSense information. The AdSense information is for you. So how the story played out, and I mean, there were big name peoples in here that were involved in it. There were 2 people that were singers. They have moved on. It was just, hey, make it way. Happy holidays, love. The people that moved on from it, the initial crew, never said anything. They did not warn anyone else of this person or what she could have or could not have possibly engaged in. So there was another crop of pranksters, young people. And when I say young, I mean anywhere between the ages of 17, 18 years old. Those people were giving this woman 20% of their Google AdSense. There was a rolling contract that was involved. The contract said it was good for 2 years, and at this individual's discretion, the person who created the contract, it could go for 2 years more. It could have went on forever. And they were brave enough to come out and at the point in which they did to warn other people. Fishma. So I don't want any of you guys getting involved in that kind of nonsense. No. That's crazy. You're all talented. Everyone in this room, your talent is everything. It's varied. Hey, Andre, it's varied. It's engaging. It's enlightening. So we should never be hiring people to do things like that. Sis, what it do? What it do? Don't get involved in a network on YouTube. Even if they promise you 2 million subscribers, for every person that was promised a particular number of subscribers, they actually, their views went down. And so that's what happened. And that's what I don't want to see happen to anyone. Like I said, education, training, experience, research. I do all the hard work so you don't have to. And if you have any questions about the legitimacy of anyone that I myself have dealt with or anyone else, please send me an email at NoSaltBP.com. I think we're about ready to put this roast with the handle, this lamb with the handle turned in. And I'm going to part 2, which is merchandising, because I want all my fish fam, I want Make It Wayne and Make It Wayne. Your stuff would be really great. However, I would like for you to do it in such a way that you keep most of the net profit, that you're not going through a server. I have an individual where you can send him a photograph of your logo, and he could place it on sweatsuits, sweatshirts, pants, t-shirts, socks, and it's way cheaper. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. And with my lamb that's been completely seasoned, you guys see it here, my completely seasoned lamb. I'm going to sear my lamb on all 4 sides. Hi, Tiana. Welcome. Welcome, Tiana. I know doggone well I don't have to check. Hey, Ice Rose. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yes, and I do have a playlist, a pre-recorded playlist. They're all short, okay? That's another thing that I want. I'm just going to touch on it, but I'm going to let my brother, Aquafunk with Angel Free, finish it. You want pre-recorded content. When someone is looking for you for advertising and branding, they don't want to look at a whole bunch of live streams. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Aquafunk with Angel Freak will go on at Aquafunk. Brother, put your time down there. What time you going on? $10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or it will be 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I really want all of you to go over to Aquafunk with Angel Freak's live stream. Please hit him up. Someone drop his link so everyone will know to go. Turn on your notification bell because he has very important information. Thank you, Andre. I'll be there too. Now, as I said on Monday, I do a lot of networking on the weekends. I found this individual. Okay. He is the person that will place your logos on socks, athletic gear, leisure wear, t-shirts. You want to get your name out there. You want to promote your brand. I think it's better that all of us baby YouTubers come together and get this done. Yes, the brand new YouTubers. Because we have that place. We have that marketplace. Hey, Fifi. We have a marketplace to help people get it together. And this marketplace is for us. Okay, so if you're a brand new YouTuber, and you're interested in merchandising, like I said on Monday, what I strongly suggest is that you at least be in the process of copywriting and trademarking your information. This is super important. Hi, Miss Honey. Hi, baby. Oh, she loved this, Miss Honey. I did it with black pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. I marinated it. I sear it on top of the stove for a few minutes to get it brown, and then I place it in the oven to heat it up. The oven is set at 225 degrees. Love you too, sis. So yeah, this is better than the alternatives, such as these big companies that want to charge somebody $25 for a shirt. Oh, no. I have people that can do shirts for $10 to $15, and then you can charge whatever you want on the other end with your logo, but it gets you out there. And this individual has the entire city of Los Angeles County, his name is Mike Black, running around with a stay woke, which copyright and trademark woke. I mean, everyone from children, junior high school kids are wearing his stuff. Hi, Tawanda. How are you? Yeah, I'm making people happy tonight. I am. And I also have something for another one of my very special friends in Atlanta. She's going to be blown away when she sees it. And just so you know, if you do have merchandise, please let me know so I can order it. Hey, Fish Keeping Jamaica, welcome. I did. I had a wonderful holiday. And you guys are going to laugh at this. Don't laugh too hard, because that was supposed to be yesterday's dinner. However, my neighbor, she came downstairs early in the morning, and she came down with this bag. I gotta show you guys what this bag looked like. You won't even believe it. She came down here with Sharon's guilty pleasure. I told her I'm gonna need a recipe for this. Do you guys know what this is? This was my Christmas dinner. Aquafunk, Tawanda got it? Yes. And guess how many I have left? One. One, I was waiting for the culinary crew to come in with some tamales. I mean, these are, ooh, I had 4 last night. I had 3 today, and something said, okay, girl, you got to stop. One left, and this thing was packed to the top, sides. We tore those things up. Yes, fish keep in Jamaica. It was made with corn. Yeah, and we tore those things up. Remember, our handles are turned inward. I'm going to spray the bottom of the pan for the lamb in here. And here is my wonderfully braised lamb. And I stuffed in garlic cloves. Okay. So now I'm going to sear the top of this again. The bottom's covered. Lamb is cooked low and slow. Very lean. Lamb is a very lean choice of meat. And here it is. So now it gets chopped in the oven at 225 degrees. Hi, Sister Crystal. Yeah, so I just want to let you guys know and be aware that there are many individuals, hi Simon, on YouTube that are trying to elicit content creators to sign up with these networks. These networks do not work. You know what, Aquafunk, I don't have a website for my merch, but if you contact me at NoSaltBP.com, and that's for anyone, that's how my merchandise will be dispensed. I am not going through any of these big shops where they're charging $25 a shirt or $19 a shirt, and I'm only seeing 2 or 3 of it. You said, oh my, I haven't heard about. Oh yeah, I spent the last 48 hours. I went to what were the content creators I visit? And shout out to them. T&K Squad. Toyce TV, TROYCE TV, and it's all over there. I mean, they gave you a blow by blow of what happened during Thanksgiving. And it was really sad because these kids, they were 17, 18 years old. And I was listening to the commentary and I believed it, you know, when there was a statement made that, okay, when you're a child and you're home with your family, there's never an occasion someone says, okay, come into the living room and let's talk about contracts. These kids were placed in contracts. Hey, socially balanced, there you go. These kids were placed into contracts where they had to give up anywhere from 40 to 60% of their earnings. Mind you, they had over 80 to 100,000 subscribers. Okay. They had to give up almost half, and they were being locked out of their accounts, their Google AdSense accounts. So I just want everyone to kind of have an awareness that this stuff is going on out here on YouTube and is very, very real. So I'm going to put the websites where I derive this information from. It is TNK Squad. And the next one was they are both content creators, and their job is to give opinion, analysis, let you know what is happening out here on YouTube. And it was pretty sad. I know, socially balanced. Well, it was pretty sad. Basically, these kids signed up for something. They didn't even know what they signed. They had no idea. They didn't understand the longevity of it. And there were homes which were leased, and the manager informed them, oh, well, you have to leave in a week. But then she came back and said, oh, well, you have to leave the next day. And these are very big YouTubers, very big. One of them was a female that had a recording contract. One of them, we all know who she is, okay? We all know who she is. Beautiful woman. Another one was two guys that entered a recording contract, and they're about to split up because of all this craziness. And next, there was her daughter that signed with someone. It even got to the point where contracts or branding ideas were being sent to other people's emails, but because she had access to their Google AdSense, she also had access to Gmail. So when there were branding and merchandising ideas coming in for other people, it was allegedly sift to her daughter. So long story short, when all was said and done, there were no winners in this. I mean, yeah, the daughter may have come out on top for a little bit, but her numbers are now going down. And this is a person that has over 1.6 million subscribers. So I just want you guys to be kind of aware of that kind of stuff, because it is happening out here. It is. And have mercy if you can sing or if you make beats. Hey, king and queen, childs, if you can sing or make beats, it's out there. So now that's going to take a few moments. I'll do an end part after this because I don't want to go over time because my brother's going on. And you can also follow this person on my Instagram. Hi, Scott. Yes, Simon, is total greediness. But you can also follow him on my Instagram and hit him up and tell him exactly what you want. Because I want to do a little something for, hey, down the wormhole. I want to do something for the little guppy that's coming into the fish fam, Aquafunk. Still here just lurking. Okay. All right, Rob. What other kind of changes is YouTube? There's a rumor. It hasn't been substantiated. I did see it on one other channel. And it's a channel I trust. And his name is Ray Hayden J.D. He talked a little bit about a plan that YouTube would like to transition from this 1K, 4K, you know, the 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 views, to 10,000 subscribers, 20, 30, 40,000 views. And you know what? At this point, we all need to stick together. Us baby small YouTubers, we all need to be running each other. Yeah, I was mortified when I heard that, and I trust him. Yeah, imagine trying to get 10,000 subscribers. 10K is crazy, but you know what? It's not impossible if we can all stick together. It is not impossible. You heard it too. See, I'm not the only one. Thank you, Sister Crystal. You heard it too. I'm not the only one. So I would like to encourage everyone in this live stream, please, please, please. I am the playlist raider queen. I like to do coordinated playlists, and we'll talk more about that on Aquafunk with Angel Freaks live stream, because he is the individual that gets us together, that determines who and what playlist we will raid. Yes, Miss Honey. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. YouTube is becoming less about individual creative content and more about celebrity. So for the established YouTubers such as Miss Honey, and I mean established in the millions of views, I'm not talking about somebody who all of a sudden got 4,000 hours this year. For her, she will probably be grandfathered. For the rest of us, hey, I am reaching one, I'm teaching 19, and I hope we all pull together. But Aquafunk will talk about this on his channel, because that's a large number. 10,000 subscribers. Oh, he's saying run NoSaltBP's playlist, #1 pre-recorded content. Thank you so much. That would really help me. I'm just trying to make sure it's that would really help me, because actually I have a surprise. Dun, 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 dun. I'm about 150 hours away from monetization. That's the good news. But the better news is that I want to help everyone else get there, because we can all get there. And it's not just live streams. Thank you so much, all of you. It's not just our live streams. It's not. It takes way more than running live streams back to back to back. And that's one thing that YouTube does not like. They don't want to see the back to back to back to back to back stuff. And Mr. Matthew Moore Childs, let me tell you, everybody in this room has been a long way away. Each and every one of us, me included. So as long as we're banding together and helping each other out and supporting each other and running playlists. Once you hit your hours, it will still be weeks before you're approved for monetization. True. But long story short, as long as the hours are in, they're in. Riley, why doesn't YT like back-to-back live streams? Thank you, Miss Honey. It's not that they don't like back-to-back live streams. You know where the problem comes in, and I'm going to tell you. From what I've read, hey, Hawaiian Peacock, from what I've been reading the last 48, 72 hours, YouTube wants well-defined content. They don't want you over here one moment talking about cooking and you over here talking about plumbing. They don't want that all over the scattered place. They do not want it. I had over 80 raised in live chat and found out, oh, you had over $80. Okay, yeah. And that's another thing, Google AdSense. The end game is not monetization. If you're really concerned about the money, advertisements and endorsements. And the only way people will do that is if your channel your content is clearly defined and not all over the place. $80. But you know something, that's cool too. I mean, and money is money, right? She knows what she speaks. He got $47. YouTube is like a loan shark or the mob. Yeah, and that's why we have the fish mob, so we can take care of each other. Family takes care of family. And like I said on Monday, if you visited my content, and I don't care when it happened, if you were repeatedly in my comment section, please let me know so that I can go visit your channel. I also want to say this, okay? When you are viewing people's content, hey, Deshaun on the track, I get that tight beat from you. When you are visiting someone else's content, please, whatever you do, do not view it for 2 or 3 minutes. And I'm going to tell you guys right now how you will know if someone has done that to you and they leave some quick message like, good video. Oh, well, I like, nothing descriptive there. You don't know if they watched you or not. Go to YouTube Studio Beta. Look for the last video. If you suspect that there's an individual that is doing this, look at that video and you will see the exact time and amount and how long they watched it. I am at 1525 subs. That's great. And I'm making $1 a video, over 1K views. But as my man Jamaica said, it's not about the money. It is not about the money. And if it is, it should be in branding and merchandising. Put the video onto or turn the volume down. Put the phone down and let it ride. Yep. I didn't even know when I started YouTube you could make money. I just came to YouTube to make a difference. It wasn't about making money. Not at all. And I'm sure with all these educators and, commentary channel people in here, They wanted to bring awareness. I don't think any of us started this out with money. Okay, Deshaun, here's my email. But for some reason, with many people, when they hit that 1K, all of a sudden they see monetization. Monetization is not the end game at all. It is not. Thanks, Deshaun, it's not. You've got branding, you got merchandising. Deshaun, if he isn't already discovered, and I'm quite sure he is, there are people looking for that fresh beat, or people out there in aquatics, in the fish community wants a refreshed spin on how to care for fish education. Thank you, Hawaiian Peacock. People who are really dedicated to their craft. I gotta be, yeah, the way you educate us about fish, I was ready to run out and get a fish tank. A fish tank. And so I said that. Also, you can reach me at NoSaltBP.com if you would like additional branding and merchandising information. I sell a lot of shirts, and I have some sponsors sending me products just to have their stuff. That is true. Hey, Susie Q, that is true. You will have a lot of people that will send you stuff to have your stuff reviewed. I have turned down many of those offers. Brother, it's almost time for you to go on. So you know what I'm going to do for you guys? I will post photographs of this lamb and potatoes on Instagram with the nutritional information. I hope I helped you guys. I hope I cleared things up. Again, please go to TNK Squad, because they did a very detailed analysis of what unfortunately happened to some very young people. And they will tell you, you don't need a manager. You don't need an extra person in your pocket. Hey, Glamorous Tube. Were you in here all along, sweetie? Hold on. Let me make you a moderator before you dip out. What you really need is someone who knows about entertainment contracts, or an entertainment attorney. That's what you want to do. Oh, here we go. Hashtag I love my fish mob. So now we're going to all travel on over to Aquafunk with Angel Freak. He should be starting very shortly. I thank you also so much for joining my kitchen tonight. I realize that you have many choices and channels to receive your recipe information. However, here at No Salt BP, we do it without the salt, and we count carbs. All nutritional information will be in the description bar, and I will see you very shortly. Let's float on over to the man of the hour right here, Aquafunk with Angel Freak. And thank you, all of you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for coming. I deeply appreciate it. And I will see you in about 15 minutes. Good night. Hawaiian Peacock, hang 10. Hey, fish keeping Jamaica, I can make you some Jamaican oxtails. Thank you so much, down the wormhole. Good night.